Okay, so I glanced over just to make sure the bracket and this screw were included if this was not an exact match, so that it sat flush in here the way it's supposed to. So those are just some extra parts that were sent. I readjusted my hose here so that it was laying the way it was before. That was causing me a little kink in it, not sitting quite where it was supposed to. So place that screw back in there, and you're going to want to reattach your connectors here. Red is for hot, and the clear white is for cold. Make sure that's on there real good, because that's going to give you your connection. Just want to feed that down there so that my hose isn't kinked at all. I'll discard these parts. And then to put the cabinet back on, I just kind of lifted it up this time. But you're going to just want to make sure that it's setting flush on the edges so that that all goes in like it's supposed to there. Looks good. Take your brass hooks. There's a little slot up there. Slide it up in the back. Line it up here. And then you can just push down if you've got it lined up. There. And it just snaps right into place. I like doing these videos of me fixing washers and dryers because I think every woman should know that she can fix her own appliances, and it's just empowering to have that ability. And not quite lined up over here on this side. That should do it. Or not. This part can be tricky. I'm just kind of pushing it to the side with my foot and getting it seated where it's supposed to go. Okay, snap that down. Remember to plug in your plug switch. That's for your lid switch, because if you don't plug that in, you go through your wash cycle, and when it gets to spin, it won't continue to operate, and then you'll think you've got another problem, and you'll think, gee whiz. So, all you got to do is tighten up your screws that are here in the back, and your machine will be working with cold water, hot water, and warm water. This one was only missing the cold water, so it wasn't a huge deal. But if you had any fines, delicates, and like for us with the hot diapers, I like to do a cold rinse. So it's nice to have that cold cycle going. And as you can see, this is all back on, put back together. And there's your brand new fill valve. I hope this helps everyone to save a little bit of money. Remember, this whole repair cost me $25 with the shipping and the part. Compare prices with your local guys. Call your used appliance salespeople. Sometimes they will sell you the parts also. This was called a water fill valve, and it does hot and cold water. Some machines only do cold. So I don't even know that they have one of these in there, but a lot of the parts are interchangeable per company because Whirlpool tends to make the parts for everybody now. Just one second. So get online, look at the parts, appliancepartspro.com. They'll answer your questions, sign into their forums, and sometimes you can just find the answer to your question right there. So good luck with your machine.